How's it going, boys? Today we're playing Gate Ultra Mill or Ultra Gate Mill. So, here it is. 4 Revitalize, 3 Shimmers of Possibility, 4 Cast Downs, 4 Assassins Trophies, 3 Growth Spells, 2 Cleanse the Mind, 1 Gildu, Summit 2, 3 Physical Corruptions, 1 Cry of the Carnarium, and 4 Vraska's Contempts, 1 Spaceshift, 2 Kayas, Rats, 2 Cleansing Nose, and a bunch of guild gates decks, same thing. So yeah, this deck has a lot going for it, mainly the fact that finally a gate deck where you want to drop more than one guild summit, which is kind of amazing because usually you never want to do that. It kind of mills you way faster than you would like, but in this case it's absolutely fine. So, the only strange thing about this deck is, if you know me, then it's the simple fact that for some reason this deck has 24 lands. Magic, with all its ineptitude, is now again slowly but surely raising the amount of lands you need to play this game functionally. Previously, well, at the start of this Magic arena, it was you needed 22 lands, and you would pretty much never break, and you would never draw too many lands, and so on. Then you needed 23, and now we're at 24. What a great time to be alive, I know. So, let's see what happens now. We don't have any guild summons, but yeah, you almost never nowadays break with lands because of stuff like this. Do I want to do anything here? Well, we're gonna kill it because there is a chance that we just draw guild summit pretty soon. No guild summit. That's actually, honestly, kind of on the rare side of things. Okay, but we know what his deck is. It's a Drake deck. So yeah, the only good part. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play this since there's no reason to. Aha! Here we have it, the guild summit, lads. Now we just need to find stuff and some MacGuffins, and everything's suddenly amazing, cheeky dory and hunky dory at the same time. I know. So, just play it, tap all the lands. Being a gate deck, oh my god. Negate. Didn't actually see that coming, honestly. Okay, so this being a Guildgate deck, it obviously has the weakness that, in average, it doesn't really do too much until the magical turn of 4? Yes, 4. You know, at 3 you can, like, remove things, and at 2 you can remove things. That's why we have cast downs and Assassin's Trophies, because we honestly really like the concept and idea that we have extremely low cost removal skills. Because that's where it's at, essentially. Because, you know, again, you can't really do anything until turn 4, and, you know, Guildgate decks have also the hue. I think I just do. Honestly, I don't like the look of it, and I usually get rid of the things I don't like the looks of it. So that's something. So if he counterspells this, that's by the... Okay. Honestly, not even a bad outcome. Honestly, not even a bad outcome. Okay, did not expect that, to be honest, but again, not a bad outcome, definitely. He could draw cards from this, and, you know, other things could happen. So yeah, again, not a bad outcome, and we can still easily just find things. And currently we have 3 removal spells, so essentially anything this guy tries to pull off is essentially just flat out not gonna exactly work. More Assassin's Trophies, but yeah. You put 24 lands, and suddenly, like, everything you get is, like, a lot better. Currently, out of, like, 7 games I have played with this deck, honestly, I have bricked with lands only 1 time, essentially. Obviously, I have still lost against extremely valid open aggro deck starts, but, you know, that's pretty much just something you need to deal with when you're playing Magic in general. He figured out that I don't have any creature features. Or, you know, he's just smart enough to understand if I drop a Gate Colossus, there's actually do. Well, that's fine. A little bit land flooding does occur time to time, but I would like to say that it occurs a little bit less. Kinda? Yeah, it occurs a little bit less, I should probably say. Interesting. Is that a... It's a Sharkan. Ooh, scary. Scary, boys. scary. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of you. I honestly don't like you. He doesn't have counter spells in his hand, so that's also a huge boon. I was kind of thinking he's gonna drop the classical Nivu boon, but he didn't. So that's nice. Okay, all we need to do at this point is essentially get a spatial shift, or, you know, Guildgate Summit. And it's essentially our win. Again, extremely good against all of those things. Cleansing Nova. Well, as long as we can just control the matchup, we're gonna still win in time, because he has a lot of useless cards. This deck essentially has, well, nothing in the term of useless cards. So, yeah. Well, obviously, a lot of removal currently doesn't seem exactly like super apt or anything, but it is fine. Okay, let's see, does he have the thing that gives it haste? Motherfucker, doesn't. Okay, that's nice. Nice to know. Yeah, and he still doesn't have counter spells. So essentially, as long as I just draw something as trivial as a guild summit, we win. Instantly. Shimmers of Possibility, by the way, exactly for these situations where you just don't have guild summits. So, Shimmer of Possibility into a Shimmer of Possibility. A classic! Okay, from this... Ah, yes, here it is, the Guild Summit. Extremely on time, I would like to say. And that's pretty much all she wrote. Now we win. So, I have seen this deck in Reddit. And I have seen this deck also in, I think, my Discord, or someone even emailed me a version of this deck. Obviously not the exact deck, because, well, most reasonable peeps usually just look at a deck and then they just go say like, hey, this is a nice deck, but I'm gonna switch something around. Well, oh no, I remember it. Yeah, it was the GIF where someone just used the gate mill strategy. Admittedly, having things like, for example, the mending of Dominaria, not exactly 100% needed, by the way. It's like overkill. It's just flat out overkill. Ah, yes. And this is essentially what happens when, well, this usually happens every time you win. Okay, that's good. We have some combo pieces. So essentially we can just mill this guy into infinity and beyond in a little bit. Not gonna be hard. You drop the Physical Corruption, Gateway Plaza, and then you just Scapeshift everything. Well, actually almost everything. Ooh, look at that. That's a MacGuffin if I ever saw one. Okay, do we just Cleansing Nova this? I have a feeling we could just... Ah, well, no reason to Cleansing Nova anymore. Okay, Kaya's Wrath also does the trick extremely fine, so yeah. Let's just do it like this, shall we? Okay, seems good, seems reasonable, seems everything is in order. Okay, so do we just drop, let's see, 23 cards. Now we don't, well, actually we just drop the Guild Summit, draw a billion cards, and then just Scapeshift. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable plan. That definitely seems like a reasonable plan. I'm a reasonable person, as they say. No one has actually said that. I'm kind of sad. Would be a good pick-me-up kind of thing to be called a reasonable person once in my life. But then again... Oh! Ooh! Spicy! Blink of an eye. I don't know why people blink of an eye Physical Corruption. I just honestly just don't see the reason for it. He's not gonna counterspell. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if he counterspells it. That's like the big one. That's like the big point here. Okay, so we just essentially just do this. We completely mill him now, and we don't overdraw us. So yeah, everything working as pretty much intended. Not gonna lie, extremely intended working style of this deck. Pretty easy to also oh my god, who would have thought? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Honestly, I didn't expect that to happen, but then again, his Ral just got killed. And he has only 14 cards. We have Cleanse the Mind. You know? Ooh, a Niv. Really? Are you just gonna Niv? Is that like the solution? Really now? Seriously? And you're gonna draw more cards against the mill deck. This is why I hate anything that doesn't have white in it. Just because of the simple fact that, you know, you can't deal with enchantments. Blue has Settled Wreckage or whatever it's called. I think he actually had it. No, he didn't. Okay, close enough anyway. Okay, so we just dropped this. Let's see now. Oh, more guild summits. Okay, I see you play game. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. But yeah, we drop it. This effect goes off even if something happens. We need, that's 5. That's enough. Okay, and he's dead. Physical Corruption does its job perfectly. So yeah, it's a pretty stable deck. If you don't lose at the very, very beginning of the thing, probably win 100% most of the time. And yes, Niv draws a card, so, you know, Niv kills him. Good stuff, good stuff. It's like just adding salt on the wound. I like it. I personally like destroying souls. Ah, Rapture Spine. Spine? Something Rapture. Good stuff. Okay, so let's go and find one more person to harass. Good stuff, harassment. If you can't, practice it. Wait. It's fine. Okay, so this is a strangely, oddly peculiar no-no hand. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna ramp up with this. Okay, yes, I'm gonna still... Okay, now we're gonna have... Okay, a little bit scared about the future and possibilities, but Cleansing Nova does hold, you know, esteem valued in my heart. Okay, good. A white aggro deck that started off with a slow roll. That's exactly what we want to see. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have... Oh no, we're not gonna have Vraskas because we don't exactly have stuff. But it's fine. Okay, he could win... Oh! Does he really not have anything to play? Holy shit, lads. He actually doesn't have anything to play. I would say I'm sad, but honestly, I cannot care enough. I'm a horrible person, but it's fine. I like myself, and that's all that matters in the end of the day. Okay, so we can be even greedy and just guild summit it up. Yeah, Growth Spiral, while not the most reliable card, honestly, it's still reasonable. It still has its ups and downs, smiles and frowns. So that's good. Vampire Cleric, Skymarch Skirmisher. If I was him, I would be actually a little bit unhappy about life. The moment you see the guild summit drop is usually when you understand, well, it's too late to kill the gate deck now. That asshole has absolutely completely decimated. Oh god! And Cry of the Carnarium at the end. Oh, that's gonna be just painful. Well, one person's pain is another man's pleasure, as they say. In my case, I take extreme pleasure in others' pain. Oh yeah. But wait, what? 61 cards? Huh. Honestly, did not expect that. Interesting. So, I wonder what kind of value he has in those 61 cards. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to mill him, but then again, maybe we can do the ultimate mill challenge. And by ultimate mill challenge, I mean I just made those words up completely. Okay, so Cry of the Carnarium. What you gonna do now? I don't think you have an answer. Well, anything? Make them invulnerable. Oh, he could actually. Now, if he buffs them, he only saves the sky, this thingamajig. Oh yeah, he just does that. Interesting. Well, not actually. Interesting, but you get the point. Yes, that's definitely what we want. This will thin out our deck a lot, and you know, it essentially has extra value. So we can Cleansing Nova next turn if we feel like it, to just get more value out of the Scapeshift. Honestly, Scapeshift is not exactly great without the mill pot, but if you don't have, well, if you don't have this, it's just honestly a good card to thin out your deck. Stuff works great, not gonna lie. Okay, also I do think I'm kind of low, a little bit low on HP, so I'm just gonna do this without any whatever. We're gonna draw 3 billion cards anyway, so should be extremely fine. Also, any single card that he drops is Vraskable, and we can still do the Scapeshift. And I think he has just given up on life. It's your turn, buddy. Oh god, more guild summits. I'm not gonna drop the second guild summit just yet. I want to save it for like a combo. Also, I'm half naked currently, so deal with it. Oh, that's an extremely bad card. The guy just sadly does not have a single anything to his name. Okay, I'm still gonna Vraska's Contempt you. Oh. How are we gonna do this? Okay. No? Ah, no, we can actually do it. No, that's the wrong land. Actually, it is the right land. No, is it? Oh, no. Oh, no, is it? No, it's not. Okay, let's just do it like this. Okay, we drop this, submit for 0, play the Vraskas, pretend that everything's fine, and dandy, and whatnot. And essentially, next turn we Gateway Plaza, Scapeshift, and maybe just Assassin's Trophy something. Ooh, I'm definitely Assassin's Trophying that thing. So essentially, oh my god, that's so much things that I like. Not gonna lie, boys. Revitalize everything. Okay, let's think. Can we just do it? Yeah, we can. Well, he's actually gonna be happy about the extra land that he's gonna get from that, but honestly, at this point, do you think we actually care? We don't. This is completely in the bag. A 60 card deck? Amazing. Okay, so let's just do this and absolutely sack everything except these things. I'm gonna keep them alive for no reason whatsoever. Okay, I'm pretty much, by the way, at random picking out cards that I want. I'm not actually looking, but because the mana should be there as long as I pick everything. And yeah, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Physical Corruption, we found it. Cast Down, Vraska's amazing. More Guildgates, Growth Spirals, Cleansing Novas, Assassin's Trophies. Oh my god, too many things. Okay, let's get rid of this. Both of these should probably go. One of those. Guild Summit. Actually, we'll get rid of the Guild Summit. I think 2 Guild Summits are definitely overkill. And this, and Kaya's Wrath, probably. Well, that was a lot of cards that I just got rid of. Still seems fun. Actually, we did fuck up a little bit, it seems like. Definitely we fucked up a little bit. Okay, because we don't have a gate to drop. So that's kind of a little bit of a sad thing. But at the same time, MacGuffins. Okay, do we have anything in the grave? Nope, we don't. Amazing. Good. As long as we essentially can just fish everything out of there, it should be completely fine. Also, in the worst case scenario, you can leave a guild summit in your hand or something, and after do the magical combo wombo of cleansing Nova your own things. You know, essentially when you're at this point, even if you have all the lands out, you can easily infinity draw. That's like the big thing here. Okay, so we're gonna do this now. That draws us a card. Absolutely fine. Fantastic even. A little bit more mill. God, this is... I honestly know what this guy was doing with his deck. He was maybe trying something, but that something definitely just did not hit a home run. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just mill him a little bit more. And let's just do this now. Again, and then we can Cleansing Nova and just save essentially one more Guildgate if we so choose to. It honestly does not matter too much. Okay, just do that. 1,000,000 gajillion cards! Hooray! Actually, how many cards did we draw? Is it a victory? I don't think it is. Well, we're gonna drop one more of those and it's probably gonna be close to a victory. Oh god, let's actually check this madman's deck. Johnny's Welcome, everything. Destroy target the topped creature, not actually a bad card. This is an early aggro deck, so much filled to the brim with things that it should not possess that it's actually insane. Also, exactly on point, I would like to add. Actually, it's a little bit more than on point. It's a lot more than on point. But establishing dominance has never actually hurt anyone. Only my opponents. And he's dead. Well, that was essentially extremely easy. A little bit sad, maybe, but definitely extremely easy. Well, you know, the weak should definitely fear the strong. And we are the strong in this scenario. Okay, let's see what kind of miracle situation we're gonna run into this time. Haven't seen too many red aggro decks. But we do have a lot of early removal, so even for a gate deck it should be possible with, you know, Cry of the Carnarium and whatnot. And we go first. That's honestly such a huge deal to go first with the gates deck. Like, usually it's already a extremely... Okay, what? It's already... Okay, this is a discard deck. As long as we just get the gate down, it should be fine. Okay, that's fine. Gonna be a little bit annoying. We can kill this information campaign if you get anything to proc Assassin's Trophy, but so cool if he's running this information campaign. But I am seeing a lot of people just run this information campaign less and less because it's just such a shitty card. Well, you know, honestly, on its own, it's not really a bad card. It costs 3, you discard 1 of the opponent's cards, and you draw a card of your own. It's essentially extremely high value, but it's kind of unsustainable. Honestly, as a solo thing, it's not exactly bad, but, you know, still not exactly good either. Okay, well, at least we have mana. Okay, but yeah, 24 cards, you never brick on lands. It's amazing. It's like Magic made sure that you can just get 4 lands every time on curve, almost. Honestly, at this point, currently, I'm thinking, if you don't get 4 lands on turn 4, you're extremely unlucky. That's essentially how it looks to me. Admittedly, we're not getting the green lands, but at the same time, do we care enough? Honestly, in my opinion, probably not. Okay, this is not a Dimir deck. It's just some kind of bullshit deck. Oh no! It's the What's-Its-Face deck. It's exactly What's-Its-Face deck. Okay, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Oh, that's a lot of gates. No Gateway Plazas, no anything. A little bit sad. But, you know, I think I'm gonna get over it. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get over it. Okay, so this is a Bolas discard deck. Looks like it. Well, Engram / Bolas discard deck. A classic. A classic! Not too loved, but a classic nonetheless. And it looks like it's a default variant, red, black, and blue. With admittedly treasure mobs. So, what are you gonna... Cleansing Nova, you say? Interesting. Interesting. That's a bold move. But will it pay? But will it pay off? He's probably just not getting the assassin. Wait. Paid life for that. Which means Engram Ahoy? It could be Engram Ahoy. Definitely looks like it. Or did he just misclicked? I would assume it's just a misclick. Mr. Grazes. Oh, it's a Niv. Okay. I see problems. I definitely see some problems here. We did not get bricked on the lands, but we got bricked on the lands anyway. That's pretty amazing, game. Honestly, good job. Admittedly, green is our lowest color. Okay, fuck this game. Woohoo! Yeah, we needed to lose. Magic made sure we lose in the most discreet way possible. By completely ignoring one color of our deck. Good stuff. Good stuff. And, you know, not giving us a Vraskas. Yeah, if anyone's gonna call that game anything else but unlucky, you obviously have not played Magic enough. And you should probably listen to me because I am a competitive Magic player. You know, have already won 3 tournaments. Or more. Honestly, I'm not counting. I just win like 5 tournaments a day, so it doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, haven't seen this yet. And they still haven't fixed the fact that every card shines in the deck when you do this. And the simple fact that, you know, the shine element just overlaps is kind of annoying. What do we play? Yeah, we play this. So it's a red deck. Do we need to lose one more time? I like that the red deck is actually taking the time to buy stuff and things, whatnot. Okay, let's make an epileptic. Oh no, it's a drag deck. It's a drag deck. I have been. My sins have been alleviated. It's a drag deck, boys. Okay, if he doesn't drop anything, it's just Growth Spiral into a land and then a Guild Summit too. It's fine. Let's see what he does. Obviously a land drop because it's possible to get unlucky with lands now with 24 lands in deck. Okay, he just dropped a Pikachu. Nice. Previously this was a Charmander, now it's a Pikachu. Anyway, it's a goddamn fucking Pokemon if I ever saw one. Okay, Charmander does not exactly bode fear in us currently, so we're just gonna do it like this. Draw a card. Yeah. And let's see, what do we want to drop more? Probably this because it has white. Oh yeah, we didn't even have white, so that's good. Well, actually, this also has white. Oh yeah. Man, I'm honestly not too happy with the Guildgate art. Like, this is a cool one, Simic Guildgates, but everything else seems kind of lackluster, not really there, not really here, you know, you understand, right? So, yeah, not exactly too happy, but at the same time, can't really complain too much. You know, an easy way to actually make people not want to play a deck, legitimately that, by the way, works 100 times out of 100, is the simple action of making the art of cards bad. If you don't want the card to be played, you just make the art of that card bad looking. And that's all she wrote. Okay, that was expected that he's gonna start doing that. Okay, so do we just... I think we honestly just search for things. Cry of the Carnarium. I'm actually gonna do it. YOLO 420 MacGuffins, boys. Okay, and we're gonna do this. I know it seems strange that I'm doing that instead of cast down, but I have my reasons. Which every single one of you will doubt in the comments, but I have my reasons, goddammit. So yeah. Lightning Strike. This guy is not getting exactly what you would call lucky with his things. Okay. So, Physical Corruption. Most likely. And then we have one chance of cast downing. Then we can just Guild Summit to victory again. Man, Guild Summit. It's strange how you make a Guildgate deck and Guildgate Summit is always around the corner, you know? It's so rare to find a game where... Oh, he doesn't have any sort of counters, huh? That's cool. Okay. It has always fascinated me, when you're playing a Guild Summit deck, how the hell is it possible that Guild Summit will always be literally around the goddamn corner? It literally fascinates me. How is that possible every time without fail? You know, there's never a situation where that's not the case, pretty much. So yeah, oh, Gateway Plaza, finally. Ooh, he had a Jaya Bellard. I've never pronounced this name. Nice. Okay, just gonna do this. Okay, Cleansing Nova. I could be just greedy. I think I'm just gonna be greedy. Well, we can still use the Assassin's Trophy if we deem fit. Well, or, you know, just do this and play the Gateway Plaza without any punishments. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also, draw more cards, I guess, is also a good thing. And, you know, mill the enemy a little bit is also definitely a good thing. So, you can easily assume that he can just tap this motherfucker and make it into a biggin. But I'm not too worried about that. Again, we have Vraskas, we have Assassin's Trophies, we have Cleansing Novas. And this guy is literally on 0 mana. So, yeah, a little bit of optionable options have been acquired. Ooh, more Guild Summits, you say? That was probably the wrong move. I'm gonna play one Guild Summit. Seems like it. There's no reason not to. Okay, just, you know, wreck some pussies right here. Nice, nice, nice. And just play this. Yeah. If I was him, I would not be too happy about life. But then again, no one's happy about life. It's so sad. It's just so, it's too sad. Okay, gonna get rid of this card right there. And then we can drop another Physical Corruption, Guildgate Summit, and we win, it seems like. Yeah, we're definitely winning. Just need to drop. Well, is he even gonna play anything? This guy seems extremely unlucky. He's just playing a classic Drake's deck, and the guy's just not. He's just not getting anything. The poor shit lord is just absolutely not achieving anything in life. A little bit saddening, but then again, who cares? Okay, that's gonna be... I'm not gonna do the math. I'm assuming we just win anyway. Oh no, that's 16, I think. 16 plus 1 dropped. Yeah, he's milled. I like this, though, interaction. It's pretty cool to just watch the thing change. Okay, and just 1 guild summit. Stuff. Good stuff. Okay, pretty easy win. But yeah, this guy was definitely not lucky in the draws. He got mana screwed some magic. Oh, please cast the Chemist's Insight. Oh, he didn't. Ah, shameful display. Oh god, put a primal tide at the end. That's pretty ballsy, not gonna lie. Yeah, as you can see, the mill aspect of Guild Summit is just absolutely exuberating. And you know, you could arguably say that why don't you just put in what's it called? Reliquary Tower in your deck? That would actually be bad, by the way. Putting in the Reliquary Tower in a deck like this is definitely not a smart choice. Because we need our deck to be, like, discardable for Cleanse the Mind, if anything. Because we don't want to mill ourselves. And sometimes accidentally milling yourself is an option, especially if you're playing cards like that. Well, Reliquary Tower. Because you can't discard enough, essentially. So yeah, let's have one more go at it, shall we? Well, we do only have 2 lands, but we have Scapeshift and Growth Spiral. Again, Scapeshift can be easily used as a form, at the bare minimum, as a 4-mana, 4 card removal from your deck. So essentially, okay, we definitely lost. Are you proud of yourself? You're playing a filthy red deck, you goddamn heathen. I hope you are. I should beat you up like your parents never did. At least that would be the first time you experience what it means to have a father figure. Puffs. Jesus. A red deck. Disgusting. Absolutely. Oh, and it skewered the critics. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, if we're lucky though, that's actually reasonable. But not really enough, sadly. Okay, we don't have the right coloration to cast Kaya's Wrath. We're missing 2 cards. Bad. Oh, lightning strikes. Okay, just have at it, bro. You know? Well, we can't honestly win against the red deck in average. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna hopefully draw a good card. Was this a good card? I don't know. Yes, it was. We can Kaya's Wrath and Cleansing Nova. Which gives us a huge advantage over our competition. And the fact that I say that it gives us a huge advantage over our competition. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what happens because we're already dead, huh? Oh, what a great time to be alive. At least we get the pleasure of wiping off everything he owns. But honestly, that's just a little bit of sentimental value. Unless he plays something that doesn't deal 2 damage, aka literally almost no cards in his deck don't deal direct damage because red decks. Yeah, amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm so happy I pressed the play button. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the deck's pretty good. You don't need to screw around with gate colossuses. You know, you have some ramp, you have some find possibilities. You can tweak this a little bit. Too bad we didn't get revitalizes early on. That would have actually helped a lot. But yeah. Also, I am thinking a little bit of doing one thing. Obviously, it's not particularly potentially the best thing ever. But I am thinking of adding a Sanguine Sacrament by removing a Revitalize, or, you know, maybe a Cast Down. You know, Sanguine Sacrament seems like it would be good in this deck, but then again, it's like iffy. It's pretty iffy, if you call me. Because at one point, if you get to the mid games, the mid section of the game, you're playing your Revitalizes, you're playing Guild Summits, and you're essentially either winning or healing enough. So, you know, that is definitely a thing. So, yeah, 24 lands, 24 gates, not a single default land because we are manly as hell. So, this was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel, check out the Discord, check out the Patreon, and have a nice day. Bye-bye!